Hi, let's talk about Kapalabhati in Vajrasana. This is the final breathing exercise in the 26-10-2 yoga class. It's also called skull shining, blowing in firm, final breathing, a lot of different names. Very simple breathing exercise though. You exhale only, blowing out strongly through your lips. The inhale happens automatically. We start with the shoulders relaxed, the belly relaxed. On each exhale, snap the belly in. You contract the abdominal muscles. And when you inhale automatically, you relax the abdominal muscles. So you repeatedly contract over and over. This has great effects for the body, getting rid of heat, getting rid of toxins, good for the immune system, good for the digestive system, and the abdominal muscles. You want to sit up tall with a straight spine, ideally kneeling position. It's okay if you sit in a different position, so I'll provide a couple of alternatives later on for those of you that aren't able to kneel at the moment. In the traditional 26-2, we do 2 sets of this breathing exercise. 1 set slow and 1 set faster. The setup is important here. You want to start with your hands on your knees, elbows straight, without hunching at all. Notice if the shoulders go up or forward. You want to draw the shoulders back and straighten your back, even if your hands slide up more towards the thighs, going for a straight spine. Relax the belly, keep the chest, breastbone lifted. Contract the triceps. Notice if the elbows bend, you don't feel quite as stable or sturdy here. You want to have tight arms for a nice straight spine. Open your lips slightly, focus on one point straight ahead of you, and begin to exhale slowly. Some common mistakes here, usually the sound we make. You want to do more of a woof and less of a sh, so it's not sh, sh, sh. You just open your lips slightly, so it's more of a vowel sound, not using any vocal cords. So eventually there's no sound at all, just the sound of the air. Try a second set, this time going a little bit faster. Sit up tall, shoulders down, a little bit shoulders back so the spine is straight. Lift your head up, lift your chest up. Relax the belly to begin. Exhale sharply through your mouth. So every time you exhale, focus on snapping the belly in. The breathing part becomes automatic with practice. Each time you inhale automatically, the belly relaxes as much as possible. This will give you a nice balanced core where you're able to contract your abdominal muscles as much as possible and also relax them as much as possible. Now I'll go over some alternatives for the seated position. So if it's too much for your ankles or knees to kneel down, you have a couple of different options. You can sit cross-legged with your hands on the floor. So you want to sit upright, so you're not rounding the spine like this. You're going to have a nice straight upright spine. So your hands on the floor helps to maintain that, keeping the arms straight just like when you're kneeling. Same thing, sit up tall and exhale. is another alternative for if cross-legged isn't comfortable for any reason. You can also sit with your legs like the letter V. Place your hands on your knees for this variation. Same spine. Any of the variations, you want to have a nice, long, straight spine. And begin to exhale. Anyone can do this breathing exercise. We traditionally do it at the end of yoga class, but you can do it any time. You can do it after a workout or any time throughout the day for a detox. Thank you all for watching. Let us know if you have any questions or want to request any other video.